What's up, rail fans? My name is Destroyer and welcome back to some Train Sim World 2 action. In today's video I thought I'll check out the German route Schnellfahrstrecke Köln. I think that's how you pronounce that. I make no apologies, my German pronunciation is normally pretty rubbish, but I am Australian, so yeah. And you know, one thing I've noticed about the Germans, right, is that they get sort of angry and offended if people like me or anyone else that's, you know, not from Germany, they get a little bit butthurt about the pronunciation of their towns and stuff, but it is what it is. Anyway, in today's video, I thought I'll check out one of the scenarios. As you can see there, I've tried 3 of them. But I thought in today's video, we will check out Talented Takeover, jump in the Bombardier Talent 2, I do believe it's called. Now, I have done, obviously, those 3 mission scenarios, but I've also done the tutorials on them. There we go. Welcome to Düren. Once again, rubbish pronunciation. This is a Resident Evil 9 service from Köln, calling at all stations to Aachen Hauptbahnhof, HBF. I think that's what that stands for. Open the doors to commence the thing. I will do. Now, one thing I noticed, these trains have actually got a CIFA, which is like an AWS. I am going to enable that. This adds a bit more to the sim, in my opinion. Quickly jump outside, have a little gaze. Hey, buddy. Wie heißt du? Yeah, fantastisch. Alright, wait until 12:13, which is in 12 seconds. Have a quick look at their PIS, actually. Not bad. I like the blue with white font. Cool. Alright, let's jump back in, because now we're going to be late. How dare you sightsee? Get in the driver's seat and drive. Alright, let's lock the doors. Out of the German trains, I actually do prefer this one because it's on the one lever, the throttle and the brake. On the ICE, you have got 2 different levers. You got a throttle on the left and then a brake on the right. You do have an indirect brake there, but that's fine. We don't have to worry about that. All right, let's get going. So by the look at this, it's at a top speed of 175 kilometers per hour. One thing I do appreciate about driving in Germany is that it's the same metric system as I use in Australia. So it's kilometers per hour, meters. It's not yards, miles, or miles per hour. Okay, I better slow down. Like I've kind of gotten used to miles by now, you know, from playing ATS and ETS2, so it's not completely foreign to me. There's the CIFA. Because there's like a physical pedal right there that the driver would stomp his foot on to clear that. Alright, downhill gradient, 0.1%, 0.2%. Shouldn't affect the train too much though. There we go. 160 kilometers per hour. Nice. Have a little look outside. I reckon it's a lovely looking train. Clear that. Yeah, quite nice. I do like the ice. Well, sorry, not the ice, the ICE. I think the top speed of the ICE is like 300 and something kilometers per hour, which is crazy. I think Dovetail games have done a good job on the speed simulation, so if I go back out to an external camera, you do really feel like you're going 130 kilometers per hour, in my opinion. Right, so we're going to stop at Langewi. Langewi? Something like that. Correct me in the comments if I'm pronouncing that completely wrong. I probably am. 7.5 kilometers away. Due in there at 12:19. Racking up those action points like a boss. You love to see it. Okay, uphill gradient, 0.3%. Okay, I might start coasting her. Under the bridge downtown. Where I drew some blood, said Anthony Kiedis. You know, that song's actually based off a true story. Come on, don't want to lose too much speed. Come on. No, don't brake. Yeah, speaking of devil, there's an ICE right there. So 5 kilometers out. I really have to drive these routes more often because, like, I want to get used to the braking and like when to brake and stuff like that when approaching stations. Obviously, we got speed boards along the way, but yeah. I was playing this last night, and I kind of figured, like, if I'm at around about 50 or 60 kilometers when I approach the platform, I can stop reasonably in a good position. Yeah, I think it's just a matter of playing it a bit more. Yeah, 3 kilometers out, I might actually just let it coast now. Have a quick sneak peek outside. There we go. I know there's a lot of people out there that don't really like Dovetail games, but you got to give it up to them for the graphics and the scenery. It does look quite nice, visually appealing, this game. But everything else though, yeah, they cop a lot of flack for it. Now obviously I did not enable the PZB because I'm not that well versed in that. So yeah, it would probably be a disaster if I had that enabled. I know that there are tutorial videos on YouTube on like how to use it and stuff, but yeah, I'd rather not. Oop, bang my mic accidentally. Okay, we're slowed right down. Jump back in the cab. We have to get down to 80. Yeah, I'm going to be speeding, yep. See what happens when you don't concentrate, man? That's what happens. I'm going to overshoot my first platform. Probably. One thing I have noticed along this route, the platforms are quite long. So, you know what? I might actually be able to get away with this. Yep. Looking okay. Looking good. Alright. Normally had to slam on the emergency brakes, but we got there. There we go. I wonder why the stop marker was like in the middle of the platform though. That's a little strange. Okay, open up the right doors. We'll get out real quick. Alright everyone, welcome to Langewia or whatever. Langelier joint. Oh look at that, they got the stops on the way there, the route. Eisweiler, Stolberg, Eilendorf and Aachen. I can't pronounce that properly. Anyway, better jump back in. I wonder what that line's for. Wait till 12:19:30. There we go. That's the rear of the train, so... If I had stopped in the middle of the platform, half the train would have been sticking out. To me, that doesn't make much sense. Anyway, let's get going. I don't know, if you're like a native, like if you're a person that's residing in Germany, or if you're German, let me know, did I actually do that with the trains? Did I actually pull up halfway down the platform? I personally find that to be a little weird. 7.1 kilometers away from Eisweiler? Rockweiler? And I'm pretty sure HBF stands for Hauptbahnhof. I've heard of that from OMSI 2 and some other simulators based in Germany. One thing I do like about this train and the ICE is the tilt action you get with the tracks and the train. It's kind of cool. Look at that. Track cam for the win. Nice. I'm not sure if these displays are actually clickable. Oh, they are. AUS, whatever that is. Australia. Release Australia. Vertical bar. to keep an eye on the speed boards and stuff. Oh, you can actually click on... I don't want to click on anything though, just in case. I don't want to stuff anything up. That's the wipers down there. What a weird spot to have the wipers. The poor wipers are isolated all by themselves down here. What else we got? Guard buzzer. Like, I know a little bit of German. So that'll be 1, 2, 3, 4. I think I can count up to 20. I did take German in high school many years ago. I've retained a little bit of the information, not too much. I'd love to visit Germany though in real life. That'd be cool. Maybe go during Oktoberfest. Alright, so we're due in Eichweiler in just under 2 minutes. Okay, in 2.6 kilometers we have to drop our speed to 37 miles per hour, which from memory is 60 kilometers per hour. Okay, gonna coaster. Ooh, abandoned station. Yeah, one thing I do not like about this train is the whistle. Nope. Don't like that one bit. Sounds like if Mickey Mouse had a train, that's what the horn or the whistle would sound like. Sounds very Disney. And by Disney I mean childish, and by childish I mean... crap, I don't like it. I just don't like the whistle. Right, so we okay, that's after the platform? No, it's not. I better put on the brakes a little. Actually, we're going to go full service on the brakes. Have to get down to 60 in 200 meters. Actually, that's not bad. The brakes are pretty good on this. Look at that. Not bad. Got to stop in 800 meters. Okay, looks like we're tilting a bit there. I don't want to lose too much speed. Yeah, so I figured when I'm approaching a platform like this, around 50 is good, and then I just put the brakes to about 5 or 6. So it is interesting, at this platform the marker's right at the end there. One thing Dovetail really needs to add to this, and all their sims really, is station announcements, you know. Okay, maybe 50 is a little too slow to approach. But I don't want to come into the platforms going too quick because I'll probably overshoot it. So yeah, at this rate... Oh no. I had a feeling that the back of the train was going to be hanging off the end of the platform. But no. Super long platforms. The only thing I have to do here... I've already placed that first aid kit. Fahrkarten. Fahrkarten. You can get away with swearing. That's what it sounds like in German, bro. Oh, sorry, mate. Did I get in your way? Get the Fahrkarten out of my way. Right, let's lock up. Okay, looks like we're a minute late. Damn. Right, so we can do 120 clicks in 200 meters. Actually, when we depart the next stop, I'll I'll do an outside departure so we can listen to her. There we go. No, I thought the speed limit would have changed then. Right. Oh yeah, because I think obviously with Germany, but trains in England as well, I've noticed there's like a difference between, like, I guess European trains or the laws of speed limits on the European networks or lines. The difference between that and Australian trains is one thing I've noticed anyway. You have to wait for the rear of the train, or for the for you to go past the speed board before you can actually do that speed limit. But in Australia, if we see a speed board right there, we can do that speed straight away. We don't have to wait for the rear of the train to go past. Okay, 68, which is, I think that's about 110, so I think we're good. Because 62 miles per hour is exactly 100 kilometers per hour. Yep, 110, there we go. I better slow down. Oh, there we go, I'll coast it on that. Actually, I might get her back up to 110 real quick. There we go. Nope, speeding. So technically the only difference between Germany and Australia in this respect is that they drive on the right, I believe. And I think basically everything else is the same. Nope, coming in a bit hot, I think. But these have got good brakes, man. Good brakes. Yeah, look at that. Maybe they put the stop marker in the middle of the platform just to confuse you. And after all that, I think I'm going to overshoot a touch. I'll put down that safety sign. Oh no, didn't overshoot. Cool. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Okay, got some timber there. Got some dancing scenery. Do you see that? Look at that. Right there. Okay. Get up. Thank you. Sit down. Lock the doors. Get it on brake 1. Don't need it on 10. Onward. Next stop is Eilendorf. 12:34. Okay. A little over 4 minutes to get there. We are 4.4 kilometers away, so we should do that in no problem. With no problem, should I say. Yeah, 140 kilometers. Oh, I said I was going to do an external departure. Alright, next one. Ooh, look at that. Resident Evil 9. Coming soon. Oop. And coast. Wait. Come on, get to 140. And coast. That feel like 140 clicks to you? I've turned motion blur off, only because I hate motion blur in video games. And I know it's supposed to simulate the speed of the wheels, but yeah, not a massive fan. Okay, uphill gradient. We're only a kilometre away, so we're going to naturally lose speed on a gradient anyway, on an uphill gradient. Okay, I better slam on the brakes a touch. Just realised we're 400 metres away. But yeah, like I said, these brakes are freaking good, man. They're very responsive. But of course, with me driving, there is always a possibility of overshooting the platform. But nah, I think we're good. I quite like the carriages in this too. I think, yeah, it's this one here. It's got like that bike symbol. So people, plenty of space for their bikes. I wouldn't say bicycle and bike at the same time. Their bikes. Okay, I put that first aid kit there because, you know, it's very important. You need first aid kits and stuff in a virtual world. Shut the door. Okay, wait until 12:34:30. Right. So we'll do an outside departure this time, like I said. And... oh, dude, I've got a minute or so. Apparently I can't tell the time. Cool. Hey, buddy. Have you bought a ticket? Huh? Fahrkarten. Huh? Fahrkarten? Hello. Why aren't you getting in? Hmm? Here's my wife. G'day, gorgeous. Anyway. Can I go down there? No, invisible wall. You got corona, mate. Is that why you're sitting there all by yourself? Scott, no mates? Scotty, no mates? Come on, get back up. Okay, let's go outside. Lock the doors. I can't remember how to get, like, down low. Doesn't matter. Anyway. Signal. I love it how the camera automatically moves when it, you know, it recognizes a structure or something in the way. Yeah, we've got construction sim over there to the left. Alright, next station is Aachen-Rofford at 12:37. 1.2 kilometers out. Okay, I might coast. Actually, I might get some breakage happening. That graffiti on the right there was a bit blurry. Okay, come on, get down. I accidentally stood up. Don't do that. Okay. And I think from memory there's only one more stop and that is the end of the scenario, I believe. Maybe the trains are supposed to stop about the middle of the platform so the passengers don't have to walk as far, maybe? No idea. They got legs, they can walk, jeez. T-poser. Ooh. Who's that, some Aggie or some concrete? Or cement? Instant concrete. Oh, locked doors. We're off. Right, so final destination coming up. Aachen Hauptbahnhof. 12:41. Less than 2 kilometers away. Limit of 100 clicks. So that'll be 62. And as it says right there, 62 miles per hour. I think from here, obviously it's 100, then it drops down to 80 or 70, then 40, I think, like that, something like that. Oh, there's a cathedral. There's an ICE. Running into the camera, thank you. Okay, not paying attention. There it goes, drops to 70. And then just as we approach that yellow aspect, it drops down to 40, I do believe. So I'm just going to dab the brakes a touch. Actually, no, I'm not. I'm going to slam on a little bit. Because I'm only 50 meters away. I'm going to be speeding. No, I'm not. There we go. Alright, coming into Aachen. Aachen? I can't say it properly. Cars on the road. With the seafer beeping at me. It's all happening. I quite like the design of the station. Started braking too early. Will admit I started to panic a touch. Because I have tried out this scenario before, and I failed it because I went past that red signal. So I love it how the stop marker is like right in front of the red signal. So if you screw up in any way, that's a fail. Right, that is scenario complete, I do believe. Okay, I've put up that first aid thing. Alright everybody, this terminates here, get off. Ooh, can I go down the stairs? Yay. Hello? I'm just gonna run away now. Whoa. Wait until 12:41:30. What for? I thought this was the end. I'm pretty sure this is the end of the scenario. Or do I have to lock the doors? Yeah, no, that's it. Let's see how you performed. Let's lock the doors for shits and giggles anyway. Okay, so not too bad. Did I get a gold medal though? That's the question. Probably not. Nope, I got no medal whatsoever. Okay, that's kind of sucky. But what I might do is leave that video right there, guys. In the next one, I might jump into another scenario and do the ice to meet you. One thing I do like about Dovetail games are the puns for the scenarios. They're quite funny. But let me know in the comments, guys. Have you played Train Sim World 2? Do you play Train Sim World 3 or 4? Let me know all the good things in the comments. But guys, if you did enjoy that video, make sure to give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel for more content. Make sure to hit that notification bell so you're notified of every single upload. And I'll catch ya in the next video. Adios.